Subscribe to Smartphone Tutorials by clicking on the subscribe button, and do remember to click on the notification bell icon to get instant notifications.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I am pretty sure you guys have been waiting for this one. I saw a few comments, and before you update, you guys wanted to know my take on it. So here it is, the official review for the official stable 5.0.3 update. Yes, we're not going to cover 5.0.2 today. We're directly going to jump to 5.0.3 because that is the latest stable update, which is based on Android 8.0 Oreo. I've seen a few requests or few complaints maybe that face unlock has slowed down, the battery rating is faster, this, that. I don't really think that is accurate, but then again, I'm going to give you my views on it. We're going to review this particular update from a noob's or a newbie's point of view, as in we will, consider that somebody's coming directly from OxygenOS 4.7.6 to the 5.0 experience, which goes ahead and changes your perspective when it comes to no-good to Oreo or OxygenOS 4 series to 5 series and stuff like that. Things like picture-in-picture, smart copy and paste and stuff like that has already been covered in my previous videos. So I will just, brush over them. Again, my ROM reviews are not going to be very elaborate like other channels. Reason being, we're going to talk to the point. The camera quality has not improved a lot. The charging speed has not changed. The battery backup has not improved drastically. So we won't be going in all details of that. Now, the only thing that we're going to cover is what are the major changes. Are there any major problems when it comes to a day-to-day usage perspective? So without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. Let's review stable Oreo for the OnePlus 5T. Alright guys, so here we go with the review for the OxygenOS 5.0.3 update. To begin with, let's just go ahead and have a look at the settings menu. Now you will immediately notice that there is a slight change. There's not a huge change when it comes to the settings options from when you compare it with the no-good builds or 4.7 series. If we go to about phone, this is OxygenOS 5.0.3. we have a 6GB variant running Android 8.0. The security patch level still shows 1st December. Considering that they just updated a few days back, it would have been great if they would have provided us the security patch for January, but I'm sure that should come sooner. But then again, let's go ahead and look at the Easter egg, because this is the official update, and what good is Oreo update without the Easter egg? So this is the Oreo Easter egg, and let's get to our squid. So that's Oreo for you guys. Now, the first major change that OnePlus mentions in their changelog, if you look at it, is the redesigned notifications panel. This is how it looks. Now, if you go to the edit option, these are all the options that you have. So it's more or less the same, as compared to Nougat. There's not a huge change, but then again, yes, the design has changed. Now, talking about multitasking, that feature was already there. There you go. So that's multitasking for you. You can go ahead and do multitasking with different apps. Say we can choose YouTube Studio for that matter. It doesn't support. Okay, let's go ahead and give XD developers a try. So that's how multitasking works. And next up, what we're going to have a look is, we'll quickly have a look at the changelog. Okay, so this is the changelog. It's somewhat a simplified changelog. You can have a look at it. You can pause the screen and you can see that there are a lot of small changes compared to Nougat. Now, the main thing that Android Oreo does is there is better dose. That means the deep sleep of your phone should be better, which directly translate into one thought that if deep sleep is going to be different or better, that should give you better battery life. But then again, I didn't really notice a huge drastic improvement in battery, which is okay because it gives me around 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, and that works just fine for me. Talking about face unlock, which is the next thing here, it works just fine. I've been using it all day and it works as smooth as ever. Battery life has been the same. What else do we have? Let's go to Vimeo. On YouTube, you need to have a YouTube Red subscription. Let's just go ahead and play any random video here. Watch. And I don't know what this exactly is, but let's go ahead and play it. So there you go, it is playing, and if you directly go to the home screen, there you go. So you can drag it all around. That's basically picture in picture. I'm sorry. So that's picture in picture for you guys. If you tap on it once, you get the play, pause buttons and stuff like that, and then if you tap on it again, it goes into full screen. And if you go ahead and tap here, it will go ahead and close picture in picture for you guys. So that's picture in picture and split screen multitasking. Apart from that, the boot times, not really, there's not a huge change when it comes to the boot times. And even if we go to settings and if we have a look at gestures, I don't see the open beta menu. So I know that those gestures were just introduced in the open beta 3, but it would have been great if they would have included that already in the Oreo update as a goodie or something like that. So that's all about the Oreo update, and as I said, this is going to be a real Oreo update review. So few pointers that I'd like to touch base upon before we close on this particular review is that you can definitely update to Android Oreo. If there are any rumors going around that there are bugs in this particular update, or the battery life is bad, or anything else is bad, the camera is bad, no. The battery life works great. Face unlock is fast as ever. One very important thing that I would recommend, however, is after you do this update, whether or not you're having any issues, perform a factory reset and wipe everything on the internal storage. Why, you ask? Because that gave me the best experience. And one important thing that I noticed here is that the scrolling, I don't know, it's just me or someone else, but the smoothness has somewhat increased, you know, somewhat drastically, not like a huge improvement, but then again, it was already very smooth, and the animations and the way the fluidity of this particular ROM is, it's the best I've seen across all Oxygen OS, and it is good to see OnePlus do that. So they have a lot of features that they have added, and this basically Oreo update is, you know, less of a user interface change and more of a under the hood change. So that is the reason, if you want to know how well Oreo is doing, or if you don't trust my review, or if you really do, I would suggest go ahead and get that OTA update, give it a try, and once you've updated, go ahead and let me know in the comment section how it went for you. So that was the video for you guys, and remember that the giveaway for the Xiaomi Redmi 5A is on. If you make it to 4,000 subscribers by the end of this month, that is February 2018, I will be giving away a brand new Xiaomi Redmi 5A. Thank you for your time, enjoy and take care.